But.
Thank you, Bleach, for the resub. Hello, guys. Welcome. Want to turn the music up? Hello. We were listening to Egoist in honor of the fact that Egoist is no more. And life is truly sad. There we go. That's better. I'm a kitty. I'm finally a cat VTuber. Oh wait, my ears. Here we go. Boop. Alright, now where did my pen go? Huh. But. I can't believe you wasted bits just to say but. What is this? Now you guys will experience Egoist firsthand. And now you will be sad that Egoist is no longer a thing. You will understand my pain. I must be larger and in charger. There you go, that's better. Let me take up half the screen. That's why you're here, right? It's me. It's me. Yes, large and in charge. Wah! Craig, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. A golden Kappa train is close. Sub gift hype chat or use bits now to start a golden Kappa train. The heck is a golden Kappa train? Is that different than a hype train? Is that different? It's a cozy hoodie. It's very warm. Yes, not because of certain appendages are being held hostage. Golden Kappa. What is Golden Kappa? What is that? They don't do hype trains anymore? Hype train's gone? What? But it's a Golden Kappa. Oh, I see. Who gets Golden Kappa trains? Golden Kappa train starts with multiple viewers. Once the hype train is underway, the community fills up the hype meter with more subs. But what's the difference between a hype train and a Golden Kappa train? Huh.
Dog shave story, so says the whiteboard.
The whiteboard! Ivan, thank you for the 5 tier... Thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you, Ivan. More pings abound. Scam trade. Does this involve you with an unloaded shotgun? No. Not a shotgun. Oh my god, the bar's even shiny. The heck is this? Did we get a super special rare train? No, I think he was in the stream. No. Whoa, colors on the internet? I know. Who would put colors on my internet? That's so weird. That's crazy. Oops. Yeah. I think Twitch just wants money. I mean, it do be like that. By the way, guys, next month, you'll be getting more information soon. But next month, I hope you guys can hear me. There seems to be a lot of chaos. Next month, I am doing a charity stream. Well, I'm doing several charity streams. I'm just letting you know, bits and subs do not go towards the charity. You have to do it through donos. So if you end up wanting to, I'm just going to keep telling people that, you have to do it through, and it'll be a special dono thing set up. So it's a special thing. Because if you go it through bits and gift subs, Twitch gets a cut. But if you do it through donos, the full amount goes to the charity. So we want to remove Twitch from that equation. So yeah, it's for Veterans Day. It'll be Veterans Day in the US in November. So it's a Veterans Day thing. So we'll talk a little bit more about it later when we get closer to it, but I'm very excited. So my money will leave my pocket. But think about the poor starving Twitch CEOs. I know, right? Right? Yeah, no, it's very cool charity. So we'll be playing it'll be a game. We'll be playing a game accordingly. We ball. You're silent. I think you need to turn your thing up more then, bud.
Veteran Day, aka Free Food Day.
Free food day. Yes, you have to go to all the Golden Corrals and the Applebee's. I had you muted. Well, I'm glad you can hear me now. Let me make a sandwich. Okay, okay. No, you have not missed the dog shave story. I will tell that when Goat comes back. So, in the meantime, we will draw. I keep moving that. And yeah. So, and then I will tell the dog shave story post haste. Didn't V do a stolen valor for free food accident? Yeah, that did happen. I didn't get free food, luckily. Kami, thank you for the gift sub. I didn't get free food. I just got lots of thank yous for your service, which is horrifying. I want to know, have you seen the rain? I haven't seen the specific rain. I've seen rain. All right, hold on. Let me get my Let me get. Coming down on a sunny day. Is this a song? I did not think my wait staff. I need this. We're just gonna keep listening to Egoist all day, by the way. All day, the entire time we're here. Alright, so, sorry, my mic is like kind of in my way. There we go, that's better. So we are going to just paint everything in and then go from there. That's not the color. That's not the color. You're lying to me. Is that the color? Dang, that's the color. Why is it so pink? I'm just gonna gray that out just a little bit. That's so pink. I don't know. We ball. What's CCR? Bows. You know CCR. Do I know CCR? I don't think I know CCR. Fortunate Son. CCR. Oh, guys, we got the Golden Kappa emote for only 24 hours. You only get it for 24 hours? That's a ripoff. The booty. Carradin's Clearwater Revival? Well, that sounds silly. You can't make as much money. This is, I feel bad now. I got excited for it and it was a scam all along. Everyone spam the Kappa thing. You only get it for 24 hours. Go nuts. Oh, I know that song. Golden Kappa's old Twitch lore. Is it really? Go! Golden Kappa! Golden Kappa! Golden Kappa! There you go. Commissar's on it. Pop, 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 pop. Alright, now we need to add some black. Black go where? Black go everywhere. This should all be black. Black on the booty. So you had to do the hype train to get it.
MFW Dumpy PogChamp.
Thank you, Clay. Thank you for the Dumpy PogChamp. I'm doing this wrong. I need like Dumpy? Dumpy. Is Ivan missing the Dumpy right now? Poor Ivan. He's scrim. He's scrim into the void. Excuse you. Thank you. But Kami called me lewd today and then yelled at me. What layer settings do you have on, or is it just an optical illusion? The pink? I don't have any layer settings on. They're all normal. Yeah, he is wrong. I didn't even do anything lewd. That was, like, it'd be one thing if I did something lewd, but I didn't even do anything lewd. Nothing I did was lewd. There was no lewdness whatsoever. Hello, Caboose. Welcome. We know this is severely out of context. The lines look more red when there's a dark gray on the screen. Oh, yeah, that's just an optical illusion. That's called color theory. I didn't even do anything lewd, and you guys are like, you're lewd. I'm like, I didn't even do anything. I mean, one thing if I did something, but I didn't even do anything. I don't know what I did. It hasn't been proven yet. Yes, exactly. Let's see, the underside of these are black, but not the top sides of these. But this is black. And parts of this are black. Dude, oh no, I saw, oh dude, Deus Ria, thank you for the raid. Hello raiders, hello, welcome. Hello, welcome. My name is V. I am an artist. I do a little gaming here and there, but I mostly do arts, maybe a little ASMR. Thank you guys so much for coming. Welcome, get comfy. Deus, how was your stream? What were you doing? What were you up to? You brought friends. Oh my god, it's a Suna crew. Oh, Bleach, be nice to him. He's got like one friend. I beat 3 games in one stream? Holy shit. I was promised ass. We have butt. I don't have ass, I have butt. Finish DMC 1 and play DMC 2 for 15 minutes. Dang! Thank you, Suna, for the gift sub. Thank you, thank you. More people for the basement dog story. Oh, that's right. We gotta wait for Goat to come back. We must wait for the Goat's return. He takes a long time to make a sandwich. He's a sandwich taker. That's 15 more minutes than most people playing DMC 2, honestly. I've been back. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know it. I said I was back. I missed it. I'm so sorry. Alright, well, Raiders, stick around. I have a funny story. Some people think it's funnier than others. Some might claw their ears out. Okay. I'm sorry. Alright, so basically, context for everybody who is new here. I had a dog. And my dog was a rescue dog. So my dog did some weird stuff. She did odd things. But I came home from work once. This was a long time ago. I come home from work and my dog's front legs are both shaved down. Like the hair is almost gone. It looked like someone took like a razor or like a shaver and shaved the fur off. Now, the only time I've ever seen it shaved off like that is at like a vet's office when they have to put an IV in the animal, right? So my brain goes straight to, because I'm alone, right? I walk into my house alone. There's nobody else. And my first thought is there is a man in my basement who shaved my dog's legs and stole blood from my dog. And he's still in my basement. Because I don't know. I don't know, right? I don't know. Because my dog has been shaved, and that's the only logical thing that would make sense in that situation, is that someone somewhere shaved my dog's legs and stole the blood. So I, as any sane person would do, went and got my my rifflecopter, my cordless hole punch, and I decided that I was gonna clear my house by myself for this dude. Now, mind you, it never occurred to me that if someone had gotten like into my house to shave the dog, that they would have at some level had access to my rifflecopter, right? The forbidden flashlight. So they would have had access to my rifflecopter. That never occurred to me, right? That thought never hit my mind. So anyway, so I'm like clearing my house, like checking corners and like clearing it with this cordless hole punch, and I'm freaking out. Like it's full adrenaline dump. I adrenaline dump really easily anyway, so it's like full on adrenaline dump. Like I'm breathing hard, my heart's pounding my chest. Luckily not shaking, but I'm in panic, right? Because I'm like thinking, I'm like, if I'm doing this, like I have to be ready to pop, lock, and drop it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna have to, if it comes down to it, pop, lock, and drop somebody. So I go, I'm like, finally get to my basement. I'm like, okay, here we go, moment of truth. So I go down. You don't want to take an adrenaline dump. So I go down, and like my basement has like 2 rooms. So it has like I call it the grody room and the nicer grody room. So it's got like the grody room where like the furnace and the water heater and everything's in, and like got cement and everything. And then there's a slightly less grody room, which is not like a finished basement, but it's got carpeting and like lights and stuff. and so like I'm clearing it, I'm going around the corner, I'm going through doorways, everything's like not dead, right? I haven't had to pop, lock, and drop anybody. It's fine. Nobody's there. So I'm like, well, there's nobody there. I'm like, okay, this person is, oh no, there's a dehumidifier, don't you worry. So this person has left. Like they've taken my dog's blood and they have left. They've left the building with my dog's blood. I'm like, what the shit? So I'm like, okay, well, I have to, you know, deal with the rifflecopter here. So I go back to put it away, and I pull the, you know, the charging handle to like eject the, you know, I take out the reading material from the bottom. And I pull the charging handle to eject the shell.
This reminds me of that day I got a ton of free dog blood.
What? And nothing comes out. And I'm like, oh shit, did I get something stuck? Like, like it was immediately, like I immediately jammed it. I didn't even get the, and I'm like freaking out, because I'm like pulling the charging handle like super hard, and like nothing's ejecting. So then I look, and there's nothing in the eject port. I can't see anything. It's just light from the well into the eject port. And I'm like, huh, there was never a bullet in my rifflecopter. There was nothing ever there.
The loudest sound you will ever hear is a click when you expect a bang.
Yeah. And so I was like, well, no, he didn't steal them. I just never pulled the charging handle hard enough, so I never loaded the round. Like, the magazine was full of literature, but it never loaded the round into the actual rifflecopter, because I didn't pull the handle back all the way, because I was freaking the fuck out, I guess, which is great. So then I'm like, oh, I'm glad there was nobody there, because I would have been the one that was popped, locked, and dropped. She'll bang really loud. So then, I'm not done yet. So I put the Rifflecopter away and I go downstairs and I'm like, now I'm shaking because this is like the stupidest amount of stupid. Thank you, Smalley. We'll sit. So I'm like, I'm doing a little shaky. And I look. And my dog is laying on the floor. And she had anxiety from whatever situation she was in before I got her. And she's like nibbling on the fur on her legs, on her front legs, like nipping at it with her front teeth, and she's like cutting the hair with her front teeth. So she's literally like shaving her own legs with her teeth. She's biting the hair off. So there was never a man that stole my dog's blood. It was always her. It was always her. It was never anyone else. It was no one else. It was always just me and her. Literally, one of my cats would just... Right, isn't it so weird? I always felt so bad because I'm like, I don't know how to help her. She's just a very anxious dog. It made me sad. Anxiety has no belly for... No. No. You say that. But that's my new headcanon Crippet. Yeah, right? Watch out for the basement dog blood stealer, dude. I also like how you assume that what someone would take out of all the things in your house was dog blood. Well, I'm like, why else would my dog's legs be shaved? That's the, like, because it was in the exact spot. I don't know how many people have taken their animal to a vet and had to have them, like, have some kind of IV. But it was in that exact spot where that vein is. So I was like, it's Sussy Baka, you know what I mean? It was Among Us. I thought I had the red Among Us in my basement. Yeah, but yeah, so that was my experience with the dog blood basement man. It's very nice. Shaves cat leaves. So yeah, so that was an experience. I'm glad I didn't die. Dude vented and left. We'd have to give our friend's dog Benadryl. That's so bad for them though. You're not supposed to do that anymore. My parents used to do that too. That's like an old like trick, but it's so bad for dogs. Don't die in medbay. I mean, I still like losing a tire on the highway story. That one, why does all this crazy shit happen to me? You guys are reminding me of things. No, it's also terrible for children. I just gave my dog straight opium to calm her down. Well, I guess that's one way to do it. I guess. I hope it was prescribed. Prescribed dog opium. Pretty sure Benadryl is bad for everyone. Yeah, it's true. Tire story, we're getting a 2 for... Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, story time. This is like story time stream with B. Oh man, we lost it. Oh, I have a story like that too. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's closer to Doggy Xanax. Oh my god. Bleach. So I was driving to work once and it was very snowy out and I was just me in my car and I remember I was late for work and I needed to hurry to get to you know, Valkyrie stuff. I will save my work, thank you. You know, so I wasn't like speeding because it was snowing. It was like a blizzard, so like you really couldn't speed. You really couldn't speed. But I also wasn't going like super duper slow, right? And then so I'm driving and all of a sudden I hear conk, like super loud, just like boom, and then like so like I hit the brakes. Now the car I had at the time was a screaming metal death trap. It had a transmission go out. It had the engine had blown at one point. There was problems with the brake lines. I mean, this thing was like a danger to itself and those around it. At least she's now about... Oof. No, it was a one-lane road. I was just in the right lane. So basically, what had happened, as it was explained to me, is there is something on the hub assembly of a car's wheel area called shear pins, and I don't know what they're for. Someone explained it to me once. I don't remember what their existence is for, but there's shear pins on the hub assembly, and basically all of those pins broke at the same time, so my entire wheel hub assembly went flying off the road, like off my car into the road, and it hit one car head on and then scraped down the side of another car. And when I say my wheel, I mean my tire, my rim, my brakes went with it. My suspension and shear pins got sheared. I know, crazy. The suspension was like the suspension and the actual axle were on the road. Yeah. So, like my experience.
V, remind me to stay off the road and the sidewalk when you're driving.
So I don't remember why. I was already having a bad day. I don't know what happened, but and this car was already a bunch of issues. So basically, I got out of my car to see, because I thought I had a flat tire.
I know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it.
Be taking the ball herself. The axle and everything. No, the axle is still there. Dragon Souls of Valhalla. How are you alive? I don't know. Shear pin hubs are designed to prevent damage to the overloader jam by shearing the neck pin at a predetermined load. Well, it's sheared. Is your passenger seat safe? At least I have no idea. Is the demigod of death considered alive? That's a really good question. That would explain why I'm not dead, though. Yeah, so it flew off, and I had assumed, like a month beforehand, 2 tires blew out at the same time. So, like, this car has been sucking up my, like, small amounts of money I've had. Because I did not have a very good job at the time, and I had lots of bills to pay. So this car is, like, literally sucking, like, the lifeblood out of existence. So, I thought I had a flat tire. So I get out of my car to look at this flat tire. And, you know, the wheel is gone. The tire is gone. There's no flat tire. And I just... This is embarrassing. I immediately start bawling my eyes out. Because I don't know what to do. Like, I'm just at wit's end. I was running late for work. I was having a bad day. And now my wheel is at my... So I just start fucking sobbing. I get back in my car. And I call all fathers. I call all mother. I'm like, apparently I was crying way harder than I thought I was in my head. Because no one could understand what the hell I was saying. And he's like, no. So, like, anyone would just start bawling. So I start crying. I'm trying to call my parents. They're like, I don't understand, like, what you're saying. Because apparently I'm just sobbing way too much. And all they heard was, like, car broken and then, like, ditch. So they thought I went into the ditch. So, like, my dad comes out. And in the meantime, while they're, like, on their way, a police officer comes up to my window and is like, hey, like, are you okay? Like, what happened? And he's like, but he's, like, not nice. Like, he's talking, like, he's asking nice questions, but he doesn't have a nice tone. Like, he is looking at me like I am a nuisance. And I'm like a sobbing girl on top of it. So it's like, and then I find out that's when I found out that my wheel hit 2 other cars. So like the first car it hit, ma'am, you can't park there. So the first car it hit like right on the grill and then like rolled up the hood and then smashed into the windshield and went into the air. And then bounced and then like shaved down the side of another car. So like he like tells me all of this because I couldn't see any of the other cars because the car that got hit first was like way down the road. So I saw a car was parked, but they were going in the other direction. So like I didn't see that they got hit. I couldn't see the damage. So like I started freaking out because I'm like, are they okay? Like I thought I just killed somebody. And they're like, he's just like annoyed that I'm like in a mess. And then I remember the other couple, they were so nice. I was like sobbing. And the other couple pull up behind me. And like the entire side of their car is just scraped to shit, right? And I'm like freaking out and I'm apologizing to them. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, and the lady goes and she puts her hand on my shoulder and she goes, oh, it's okay, sweetie. Don't you worry. We're coming back from the Dells and we're heading back up to the UP. We got sideswiped by a deer. So to be honest with you, the wheel kind of evened things out. So don't worry about it too much. And I'm like, what? So I was freaking out. So they didn't even talk to, like, they told the police officer, they're like, we're not gonna, we're not gonna file with insurance. We already got a claim out for the deer. I don't, we're not, she's already, like, a mess. Like, I think, it's very obviously an accident. They were so nice. They were so nice. And I was just freaking the fuck out. And then my parents finally show up, and the police had already called a wrecker, which sucks because I was like, Dad, like you need to get like the stock car trailer out here, like the car's not driving home. And then like I had to call my job and be like, I'm not coming in. Like I know I'm already like 30 minutes late. I'm not coming in. So like someone who hit my car once, I was like, it's a beater. Of course you have a stock. Well, yeah, so my dad did not bring the stock car trailer, which was unfortunate because then I had to pay for a wrecker, which, by the way, if you did not know, towing services for cars that cannot drive is very expensive when they have to put it up on a flatbed. So that was, yeah, it was like, so then I had to pay for my car to be fixed because obviously there was damage to the axle after that. I had to pay for that. I had to pay for a new like wheel and hub assembly because that got destroyed when it hit the other car. My insurance went up because I'm an accident prone shithead now. And it was so like all these bills I had just like tripled in like 10 minutes. It was so stressful. It was the worst. Yeah, that was that story. It was, oh yeah, and I didn't have my jacket because I was in a hurry. So I didn't have a jacket. So it was like 12 degrees outside in a blizzard and I had no jacket. The deer I hit caused where the damage to my car needed a whole new front end. Oh my god, I'm surprised I didn't just total the car. That day could have been your Joker moment. Well, I didn't even talk to the other people that hit. Like, nobody was hurt, luckily, but it did total their car, I found out. Going 60 with the kayak on, nearly shot myself with the kayak stay somehow. As a no-fault accident, your insurance probably shouldn't have gone up unless you're not taking proper care of the car in terms of maintenance. I think that's what they deemed. What had happened is my dad knew the guy we bought the car from. And he was an auto mechanic, so he did all the maintenance on the car before I got it. And then we found out afterwards because my dad was like, "Hey, what did you do something with this?" And then he's like, "Oh, yeah, I was trying to fix." I don't remember what it was, but then we found out that he got fired from his mechanic's job because he like wrecked someone else's car trying to fix it, like on the job. Yeah. So it probably wasn't a good car to begin with. It probably explains a lot of why it was so cursed, though. Yeah. Like, the transmission, like, literally fell out of it. The world needs ice cream. Bye, Tony! Go ice cream night, go! Officer T. But yeah. So that was my experience with that. That was fun. It was not fun. I lied to you. It wasn't fun. Whoa, that's way too dark. These dads have of getting things for cheaper. Yeah. What? So that was my first car. Ever. That was my first car. And the deal was my parents would pay for the car, but I had to pay for all the repairs. That was the deal we cracked up. The car cost them, I believe, around $500, and then I ended up putting about $7,000 worth of repairs into it. And it was still a screaming metal death trap. Have fun driving, Dumpy. Thank you, Tony. I had a buddy who was driving during a snowstorm, saw a mound of snow in the road, drove over and found out the hard way it was a little white. Oh no! Why would there be a 5-gallon bucket of concrete in the snow? Why? Yeah, I got bamboozled. I did, absolutely. My dad likes to call it a good lesson. That's what he likes to call that. Did you put buckets of concrete in the road? No, that car did not have manual windows. It had electric windows, but only 3 rolled down, which is funny because it was a convertible. So like one of the back windows wouldn't roll down. So it was just always like that one window was up, whether the top was up or not. Right? It was a death trap. It was a mess. I have to stop. I keep burping. Yeah, so that was my doom. My doom moment. My big doom. God, that car sounds almost worse than my friend's truck back in high school that you would just start with a screwdriver. Yeah, I knew something like that. How are you still alive? Well, like we established earlier, like, I'm technically a demigod, so like, you know. I've been in so many almost accidents, it's kind of stupid. Once I was driving back from a horsey thing with my mom, and a tree, we were coming back in a super bad thunderstorm, like crazy bad thunderstorm, and a tree, oops, and a tree fell right in front of the car. No, it was right behind the car. So like it was falling as we were driving under it, and then it like fell on the road right behind our car. We could have died. It's yellow, okay. Almost accidents builds character. That's been a GM Arcus. Burping is better than brapping. Starts the car. I'm trying to think. There's a time in San Diego, but I know I've told that story before. I almost killed Phoebe. But didn't. I don't think I've ever gotten in a car accident because of my own driving. I've gotten in, I think the only like accident I've gotten in was with the wheel flying off. Which is technically my fault, but technically not. But I've never been in an accident because I drove badly. Because what doesn't kill you gives unhealthy coping mechanisms and years of repressed trauma. Yay! Okay, I must go. Thanks for the start, Envy. Thank you, Clay, for staying. Have a good night. Yeah, I didn't, so, like, San Diego was the first, like, big city I'd ever driven in, I think. So I didn't know what a breakdown lane was, so we were in, like, stop and go traffic, and I was like, why is no one using this lane over here? And I started, like, whizzing down that lane, and all of a sudden Fubi's like, this is a breakdown lane, what the fuck are you doing? And then instead of, like, you know, trying to slowly merge back in, I saw a gap, and I just put my car in it, and, like, slammed on the gas. No, slammed on the brakes. Hello, Phoenix! So, yeah. Huh? If I got in an accident there, that one would have been my fault for sure. For real, on God. That's how you catch a shit ton of crap, too. Yeah, that would have been really bad if a cop was there. Be casually lane splitting in a car. Holes in your tires gaming. Well, luckily no one bratted us. I honestly had no idea. Like, it was a... I don't want to be like it was an honest mistake, but I had no clue. No clue. Deja vu. I know a woman driving in my lane while turning, and she tried to blame me on it. Very cool. Old people are nuts, dude. They are nuts. I had a friend get sideswiped. Like, someone straight up sideswiped him. He was in the lane, going the speed limit, and someone literally, like, merged into him and then kept going and ended up, like, spinning out and hitting a barrier. And they're like, this is your... And they were, like, said that it was his fault. And I'm like, how? I had a semi lose its rear wheels on one side driving home from automotive school. That was wild. That sounds terrifying. That sounds like the worst time. I will make the best I can. You get a kitty meow meow dance. Meow, 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 meow. Completely sheared all lugs and studs off the hub. Oh my god. Thank you, Otter. Built a control vehicle after impact for shame. Yeah, I don't know. I was just shocked. I was like, I don't understand how someone can be angry at you for this. But yeah, the log through his windshield. Oh my god, that'd be terrifying. I'm a kitty cat. I don't sense and I don't sense. Stop! I'm a kitty cat. I don't sense and I don't sense. Oh no, I'm old. Can I use? Hold on. Beaver's here, so I think it would only be fair if we tried the bucket tool with Beaver here. Nope, see, bucket tool sucks, dude. I don't know what it is. It just blows. It just sucks. Just big suckage. Big suck. No, I will not. Oh no. I don't even understand why that one's not... Oh, I know why. Heh. Heh! It's all open. It's because of the way my line art's broken up. Maybe huge gaps on a couple of those. I can see why the bucket is. Shut up, Arcus! Shut up, Arcus! No, we go in, we paint. We paint like adults. Like adults. Holy shit, ads. Oh my god, Goat, how did you not get a sub in all of that? Put the bucket in my head. Nothing happened. Am I doing something wrong here? From low orbit. Rude! That's so rude! Y'all are rude. Ivan, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you. Trying to think of other crazy stories. There is one when I was a young Valkyrie, and Allfather was helping one of his buds move, and I remember, there was a conversation about the refrigerator and if the refrigerator needed to be emptied out before the refrigerator was moved. And someone, somewhere. Now, I don't know the details because I was a very young... Damn, things startled the fuck out of me. I was a very young Valkyrie, so I wasn't, like, privy to a lot of the adult talk. I just remember there's arguments about if the fridge needed to be emptied or not. So, the fridge was not emptied. And because the fridge was not emptied, the fridge could not be laid down for transport in the back of a pickup truck. So, the process was to stand the fridge upright in the back of the pickup truck. Now, do we tie the fridge down in the back of the pickup truck? No, we do not tie the fridge down in the back of the pickup truck. It's full of food. The weight will hold the fridge down. It will be fine. We will drive slow. So I'm in the back of this pickup truck. And it's a small pickup truck. No, I'm not driving. I'm not driving. It's not me. I was small. I had no decision making in any of this. I had no control over this situation. I was merely a unwilling participant. So I'm in the back of this pickup truck, and some of you might remember, I'm gonna age myself a little bit. Some of these pickup trucks, the back seats weren't like a bench. It was like two little bucket seats that were like sideways. Has anyone seen that? A successor, yes. Anyone know what I'm talking about? So instead of like the you know, like a big bucket seat like this, you know, in the back of the thing, it was like two small seats that like went sideways. Like that. My Helix had the flip down bucket. Yeah. They flippy boys. Yeah, so my dad's pickup truck had those. So I'm sitting like sideways in this truck and I'm like watching out the back window. My job was deemed upon me to keep an eye on the refrigerator. That was my job, to keep an eye on the refrigerator. So my eyes were on the refrigerator when it proceeded to do a front flip out the back of the truck, over the tailgate, smash into the road, and explode with a whole bunch of food in front of this lime green VW Beetle. just exploded. Like the door flew off. It just exploded. Peas were everywhere. I remember the peas all over the road. Oh my god. Why would someone ask a child to watch a fridge where they're supposed to do catch it? I was right. I was in the back of the, I don't know. I guess I was supposed to say something if it would start to wobble or something. There was no time though. Oh, it definitely had Freon in it. That fridge was old AF. It absolutely did. So yeah, it went flying. It went off into orbit. And exploded. I just remember peas everywhere. But apparently, like, I don't know. This is one of those things where, like, it might have been adults overstating for comedic effect. But they did say that the woman shat herself. So I don't know if that was true or not. But I choose to believe that she actually shat herself. Yeah, so that was something I bore witness to. Was it salvaged? No, I mean it was in pieces. Like, it exploded. Like, the door flew off. Like, both doors, it was dented because it landed on... So it flipped completely upside down and it landed on the top of the freezer. Like, not, like, directly down, but, like, kind of at the, like, the front of it kind of, like, lawn darted into the road. Imagine driving a fridge. I know, right? Shit. Yeah, it lawn darted straight into the road.
Huh. Beaver hit level 15, by the way.
Why is he still playing? It's been over. Thank you, Robo, for the biddies. Look at him trying so hard for no reason. We bully Beaver too much. You hit 15 on, like, Friday, though? Oh, did you? Well, then it probably counted. There were 6 people, I think, that hit 15. I personally think it was a super successful sponsorship. Personally, I think we did very well. I was very proud of you guys. We'll be back later. Have fun with the Dumpy and Chill. Thank you, Ivan. Took a turn too sharp and had a 4-ton floor jack hit a mock Jesus in my bed. Blew the bottom of my tailgate. Just became an... Oh my god! I was 16 before it was done. Beaver is a loyal soldier of the Emperor. I only read once. Try harder? No, I'm lazy. Nothing won't be a game I've played before, hopefully. That's the hard part, is like, well, my morals. I feel bad making you guys like start all these games. But it is also like really fun to see everyone come together and like try to speed run something too. But everyone stop playing video games until they sponsor V. Yes. Nah, I'm trying to get that advanced GG right now. Trying to get advanced GG sponsorship.
What's the next game we are playing, boss?
I don't have any sponsorships available right now, actually. There was like one that was like Star Trek, which I was like, I was kind of I actually like Star Trek, The Next Generation. It was a mercifully short game and a couple hours in the car. So someone else with sponsorship, so I held off on downloading. Ah. As long as it's not raid. No, we did raid already. We already hit up 8 raid. Should I see? Maybe they loaded me up again. We'll see. Hold on, let me check. I just got really paranoid that you guys could see my web browser. Let's see, let's see. Nope, no new sponsorships. I got nothing. Other options that I did not take, let me look. State of Survival. Marsaction, Infinite Ambition. There's another War Thunder one. The Walking Dead Survivors. Ant Legion. Rise of Kingdom. Warpath. Starfleet Command. Call of Dragons. Fortnite! Damn, I could have done Fortnite. Mech Arena. Ebony. I should have did the Ebony one. That game actually looks like stupidly actually kind of fun. But yeah, so those are some of the options. Most of them are like mobile games. State of Survival was one of the ads I watched for energy. Let's go. You have reason to play War Thunder again? But we probably won't be doing another War Thunder one just because like it's I can almost guarantee you it's new players only. So it would only be new players. And it would be a pain in the butt. Well, it's spyware that pays me. Like, all of these sponsorships are, like, for new players, so. Ever since I lost my most accounts, I've been sad. Aww. That's a step up from Fubi, I guess? What does that mean? What does that mean? I need to peruse Temu again so I can pick up another Army of Warhammer Lego. Don't go on Temu! They're gonna sell your information. They're gonna sell your credit card information in North Korea. Don't go on Temu. Shit's whack, dude. That's such a scam site. What if the viewers just lie and say we are new? I cannot encourage that per the contracts that sponsorships have. Why is the cake getting less defined? Oh, because I'm just doing flats. It will, in fact, be defined at some point. Don't go on Temu. Support best. Wow. I was actively avoiding Temu. I report every time I see their ads on YouTube. I report them. Just because I hate seeing them. Their ads are also hyper annoying. More detailed, not veiny. My phone and my computer don't have ads, but my TV has ads. So I can't. I don't know. I don't think there's a way I can turn ads off on my television. Solvent traps. Gives me big titty anime waifus and shirts that say girls love my ass. Lipstick dubbing on it. I know! Yeah, dude, no, I don't know. Temu's not a minefield. I wanna throw the TV away. No, no. I like my TV. I watch things on it. I've been slightly tempted to get YouTube Premium, but I also don't want to pay for another subscription. So I don't know if I will. Yeah. I don't know. It's very annoying, I tell you what. I'm just sick of paying for subscriptions. Like, I'm getting nickeled and dimed to death here, man. YouTube Premium is the one sub by Regarding Labs. I have a Spotify. I have Disney. I don't have Netflix. I got rid of Netflix. I think it's just my gym membership. Gym. That's my suggestion to solve this. Wait, I missed it. What is your suggestion? Network-wide ad blocks such as Pi-hole would block all the ads and devices on the same... That sounds sus, though. Spotify is part of my phone contract? What? What? uBlock Origins is a great free ad block? I don't know how to get on my TV, though. It's gotta be on my TV. I got it on my phone and my computer. I got that. It's my TV. Yes, pie hole, like a hole of pie. Haven't you ever seen American? Was it American Pie? I'm not rooting at my TV. Negative. No. Wrong. I will not. I don't root TVs. I don't root phones. I don't root consoles. I don't root shit. Raspberry Pi. One OG, those little credit card sized computers. You want me to get a Raspberry Pi? Robo. No, wait. That's Gamma. Gamma, no. You guys are asking too much of me. You guys are asking far too much of me. That is too much. You guys, I don't know if you understand how much I struggled with the whole monitor situation. And you want me to get Raspberry Pi and put Pi-hole on it and then ad block my network. Cause cool who jailbroke an OG iPhone. My god. That's not the price. It's the fact that you guys want me to do stuff with them. Hi, Duck. I'm good. How are you? Alright. Now the last bit. What is this? Why are we angry? Shut the fuck up, Marcus. It's not the 2 prongs, it's the 3 prongs. Shit's whack. I just want to be grounded. Thank you, Duck. That's very sweet. Alright, we're gonna flage. Took me an hour to install my internet? Damn. I didn't even know you had to install that. I thought you just turned on your computer and was connected.
Pi-hole was originally developed for Raspberry Pi, thus the name. You can run the software on anything you like, be it Windows, Linux, or Mac.
You want me to get Linux? That is... the Raspberry Pi is too much. You want me to get Linux? You lunatic. Bro just said, window. We want you to build your own OS out of Senshi and USL. What does that mean? I'm just gonna do a stream where I can't end the stream until I build my own operating system. Linux is for nerds. So many people use it now, though. Why do you tease me like this? Because you make it so easy! I'm sorry! It's so easy to be dumb around you guys. I'm not gonna end the stream until I'm fluent in Japanese. My favorite, if you ever wanna like rustle jimmies, talk to people about building a PC, and then everyone and their mother comes out of the woodwork to tell you that you're building it wrong. Y'all thought it was crazy. White baits or flag? Is this the Pepsi flag? Yes. Pepsi. I love adding mayo. I believe last time I changed out my oh god, it's been so long. I think it was Recyc and Rev, but don't quote me on that. I pretended to not know where the thermal paste went, and I told them I put it on the prongs of the processor. Yeah, see, Gamma knows what's up. And they believed me. They believed me that I did that. That's why I have to be careful. I can't say anything about like a PC build online, like on Facebook or something. It's not safe. It's not something that I do willingly. If I'm posting about PC issues, something is seriously wrong. Something is very, very wrong. The gray goo, all the connectors. Beep. I don't know how flag look. Might have to, I mean, I do know, but I gotta look up a picker. American flag. There we go. Thank you, Amazon. Why is shopping the first thing when I type in American flag? I hate this. Like, I hate this country. Oh my god. Ah. Also alternate the fan direction. While I'm stretching. Duck, are you American? Thank you, Buddha, for the well wishes of my butt. Not a sentence I thought I'd ever have to say. Yes, okay. I was gonna say only Americans can make fun of America, but you passed the test. Good luck. Why would it be? Gotta buy all the flags and cover yourself in them. Every wall of the house must be flag if you're not a patriot. I mean, yeah, duh. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. Huh.
In PC building, everyone has their own ways of doing things. It's like Mechanicus priests arguing what incantations to say. In the end, it doesn't really matter.
That was the nerdiest text to voice I think I've ever heard. Like in a good way. But still. I need it. Oh no, I cry. The litany of percussive maintenance is my favorite. I'm playing the part. Hey, man, you got it down pat. People strive to be what you are. They strive to have that level of commitment, man. And you got it. You got what people want. Forever. America, fuck yeah! Now I'm gonna mark out 13 strips, which is not gonna be fun. Tell you that much. Alright, so we start on a red and we end in a red. And then there's one here. And then there's one here. And one here. And then it's white. And then it's one here. And then there's two more. And it goes here. And here. These are not even. I think I need to make the blue bigger. Oh my gosh! Hey, it's Trash! Hello! Hello, Trash! Hello, Raiders! Welcome! Welcome, welcome! My name is V. I like to draw art. Right now we're drawing America. And sometimes I play games. Thank you, Trash, for the raid. What were you doing, bud? What were you up to? What are you up to, my raccoony friend? What's up? Ooh, Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer? What does that do? Did I ever tell you about Kingdom Hearts? Oh my god. What is the random? Is it just enemies? Randomizes like all items, abilities you can play the game out of. Oh, nice! That sounds like fun. I beat Kingdom Hearts 2 with the original Keyblade because I didn't know that you could swap it out. So that was cool. That was my Kingdom Hearts experience. That's brilliant. Yeah, no, I just remember like having a mental breakdown over Sephiroth because I was like, I don't understand why, what lunatic made him so hard. It was me. I was the lunatic. No Cage players. I never Bull Browno. I never played the first one. I've only ever played the second one. I mean, you aren't wrong. Barrett, he's hard even if you know how to change your weapons. It's rough, dude. It's rough. It really is. I liked all the different costumes and stuff that they gave Sora when you go to like different areas. That was my favorite part. I think Halloween Towns was my favorite. Because it's very edgy. I was a very edgy person. I'm back. He's voiced by Lance Bates from one of the... He is not! You are... That's not true. No, 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 no. No way. The Google is saying it's Hallie Joel Osment. Not Lance Bass. That's only from the first. No, according to this, he voiced Sora through Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Who's your favorite character from Nightmare Before Christmas? I've only seen that movie like twice, I think. Not Sora, Sephiroth. Oh! Oh, wait, okay, that makes sense. Okay, hold on. How the hell did... Wow, that's even weirder then. That's way weirder. What the fuck? What? Okay, so he was voiced by Lance Bass in Kingdom Hearts, and then George Newbern in Kingdom Hearts 2. And the compilation of Final Fantasy Meta Series. Oh my god, what? That's super weird. They didn't let Lance Bass keep him though. Damn, that's super whack. That's so whack. These are not even stripes. I just want to throw this out there. That's weird. I don't know. I feel like I don't know what to do with this information. I didn't even know that it has his voice lines are super burned into my mind. If only there was some sort of vector tool. I don't think I'll use that. I will sip, thank you. I don't even know. Okay, first of all, vector tool, like the pen tool, fucking sucks. I will never use that willingly. Like, you will do nothing to make me use that willingly. Second of all, I don't think CSP has a vector tool like that. They have a vector brush, which is different. But I will stretch. Thank you, Suna.
Where but?
Oh no, the chat's going really fast. Another fun fact, Brian Little from the Backstreet Boys now plays recreational baseball. The Savannah Bananas, my god. Where but? Where but? But. It's an unrendered butt. Please be patient. Please be patient with the unrendered butt. Today was like randomized bosses and enemies along with items and abilities. So I had to hunt bosses and find them on a bingo card to make bingo. That's so cool! That sounds like so much fun! Pen tool is whack. I hate pen tool, dude. And it's been Hiller. Little Red's booty. It do be like that. Oh god, I'm giving like I had to take an entire Illustrator course in college and it was the worst fucking experience of my life. Fucking fuck the pen tool, dude. Illustrator's pen tool is easier than Photoshop's and I still hate it. It sounds kind of boring. I wanted to put my head through a wall, dude. It was the worst. It was the absolute worst. It was cursed. I don't even remember any projects from it. Like, that's how, like... Oh, no, I guess I do. Oh, I made super, like, cringy, grungy stuff. That's what I did. Which unfortunately made it difficult for me to land jobs because when I was starting to look for jobs in graphic design, it was like the rise of corporate minimalism, and I was a maximalistic type designer. So, yeah, I did not get jobs. I was not hired. At any interviews. Was a rough time. This track's actually, now that I think about it, yup. Yeah, corporate art bad. Big bad shit. And that's how I became a VTuber on the internet. Yeah, no, I got excuses. I got things like, we're looking for somebody more experienced. Your art style doesn't really fit in with our goals. Your portfolio seems a bit unorganized. Got a whole bunch of stuff like that. My portfolio wasn't unorganized. It was just not super clean and like minimalistic. Too much is also bad, but they really took minimalism and made it awful. Yeah. It's getting more and more extreme and I hate it. I mean, let's just talk about the Which is funny because it's enraged so many people that we now instantly recognize what this is now. So I don't know, it might have actually been successful. Like, I don't know if I can hate on them too hard because it obviously worked because we all recognize it now. Maybe this is like big brain marketing 4D chess shit and we didn't realize it. Among Us. I will save, thank you. The freaking bean, though. The Pinterest logo, or not the Pinterest, the Patreon changed their logo to the cow spot. It's essentially this. It's not the best drawing, but. And if I remember correctly, I saw it on Twitter, so don't quote me on it, but I believe the designer was paid $45,000 for that. I'm just pointing that out there. What do you mean, like, made of rainbows? It's just, that's all it is. It's just, it's like, it's black, it's not red, but this is all it is. You know, oops. That's all it is. Yeah, their logo, yeah, they did. I don't know why they needed another one, to be honest with you. Oh god, what the fuck? How do you ruin— I know, right? How do you ruin a P? How does one ruin a P? I don't even know that— yeah, I don't— Power Center removing the G2F. What? What? I want to look at the logo now. I have the big guitar. Oh. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. Holy cow, you're right. Wow, that was weird. I was like staring at it. I'm like, it's the same logo. No, you're right. Oh my god. My company decided to roll out the label change across my company to match the logo color better. Every single tag will be changed to a single different shade of yellow, and I absolutely despise corporate brainstorming that you've— ugh. Someone got paid for that. It's the worst. I like to do— a lot of my designs had like cursive and like filigrees, you know? So it'd be like— I don't know. You know, it'd be like— oh, we're just talking about G's, so it'd just be like, you know, a letter— like a fancy letter G. And then have like filigrees. You know, and then like— I don't know. I'm just saying, like, that's— you know, it would be very fancy, you know, very fancy and produced and fancy. But then they just wanted like a— you know, like that's what they wanted. Looks like the G for— yeah! Olive Garden! Hello, souls. I will torch my degree. Yeah, hello! You're feeling my pain. Hello, welcome. You can't— it's— yeah, no, that's why I dropped out, though. Like, I like to tell people I went to college 3 times. I only graduated once. But, I started applying for jobs during my 2nd year, for graphic design for my bachelor's. And so I have an associate, so I was going for my bachelor's. So I was like near the end of my collegiate thing. So I was applying for jobs and stuff and internships and everything, and I kept getting turned down. And I was like, you know what? Like, I'm just going to keep getting turned down, and like, I don't want to work with like what they want. So I think we're just going to call it quits here and save myself some money for my final. Yeah, I think I had 1 semester left, which everyone's like, that's so stupid. Why didn't you just stick it out? But I'm like, art school is really expensive. Like, it was $25,000 a semester. So, and I obviously wasn't getting jobs. So it didn't really make sense to stay on to just stick it out if, you know, if it meant that I was going to be miserable and be in even more debt, you know? Shit's rough. Alright, let's zoom out a little bit and see how we're going. How we're cooking. Hello, good afternoon, V. How are you doing? Looking comfy there. Hello, Razor. Welcome. That's rough. It do be like that. Like, okay, so like college in the US is expensive. Like, absolutely. But like art college is like, it's super expensive for no reason. Like, SOTAI. What even is that? What even is that, Arcus? Well, according to Google, that's a type of medicine called a beta blocker. School of the Art Institute. I went to the School of the Art Institute of Pittsburgh, so. Which? So I was not a student of with Kanye. Beta blocker. Yeah, don't go to those. So actually, the school I went to got shut down, and I was in a 6-year lawsuit against them for my tuition. So, yeah. Community college for the win. Wait, why? Because they were scamming people. Yeah, like Harvard was involved. Harvard Law was involved in everything. They were relying on all of their information, and then they were targeting people that were pretty much guaranteed money. See, that's your problem. Imagine you go to school in the city named Pittsburgh, literally a pit. Did you win $9 million? No, they forgave my student loans though, which is nice. Are you talking about AI Institute? Yeah. Art Institute? Not all of them were put under, I don't think. But I know Pittsburgh was, I think, no, maybe not Chicago. Yeah, they did prey on migrants. Went to Nashville. Yeah. So, like, basically, it's kind of like the Wyotech situation where they're, like, specifically targeting people where, like, they knew those people could get student loans from the government. And so they were targeting those people. And then they would, their big thing was they're like, 95 or whatever it was, like, 95% of students leave the Art Institute with a job. And, like, you know, so it makes it sound really good. But what they were doing to make that statistic true was they were giving their employees free tuition, like free classes. So that means they would leave, they would graduate with their job. So then they would, you know, leave with a job. So they were pumping their numbers that way. And then they were just like charging a bunch of extra fees that didn't make sense for them to be charging. But yeah, it do be like that. Yeah, they were. Yeah, so they were charging a bunch of extra fees that didn't have like a reasonable expense needed. Because everybody was getting you know, student loans from the government, so they didn't care what the fees were. They weren't paying for it. They were, just not right now. Yeah, so I got caught up in that. It was very it was sketchy because my loans were deferred. They were in deferment for a very long time. And then I had to fill out a whole bunch of paperwork for Harvard because they started a class action lawsuit against them, and it was a whole shtick. So I didn't get my degree, but I don't have my loans anymore either, so I guess it's okay. I guess I came out on top in the long end. It was very annoying to deal with, though. I tell you what. Not the worst inning. No. It was definitely stressful, though, because I was like, well, because, like, I dropped out, but, like, obviously I still had a bunch of debt. And I was like, I don't know I'm gonna pay for this because like I have like a very minimum wage job and now I have to start paying my student loans and could be my buddy went to San Francisco for art. Oh no. Oh no. What did he go for, like specific art or Giga Oof Cal Arts? Yeah. That could have been a lot worse. Still sucked. Yeah. It was very stressful. Well, because like I said, they were like, it was like 5, 6, I think it was 6 years. Going through everything, not knowing. Oh no, I just laugh at him. Oh. Yeah, Full Sail was another one that was really bad. I had a friend that went, I feel so bad for her. She went to art school. And then, like, she majored in arts and then minored in history, I think. But basically she wanted to be a, oh god, what's the word? When you, like, not a curator, but, like, somebody who works at a museum. She wanted to work at, like, an art museum. Maybe it was curator. Art historian? Something like that. And, like, restoration. No, it wasn't restoration. It was more, like, people-facing. So it might have been, like, a historian or, like, maybe it was curator. I don't know. But, like, that's a very... Yeah, I think it was historian. But that's like a very specific like thing, right? Like there's not a lot of like job listings for an art historian. And so like she graduated with like this art school level debt and then just could not find a job and she was like unemployed for like 4 years. And then finally got a job working customer service. And I'm like, bruh. It was very much a bruh moment. Well, I feel like that's one of those jobs you have to be like willing to move for too. And I don't think she was. You know, like you gotta move to like a big city. Sounds like when I became homeless midway through automotive school, filled out and filled the paperwork saying I will come back. It just, so you know, needs a roof over my head, not a bridge. Currently hit me 2 months later with 280K of the loan. Oh my god. Yeah, a lot of those kinds of jobs tend to be tied up for older people who either refused to retire or sucked up funding before it got cut. Yeah, pretty much. Fuck, that sucks, dude. Yeah, the second you get out of school, you have to start paying back your loans, whether you have a job or not. Which is not great for stress levels. I don't want to move to the US anymore. Well, just don't go to school and you'll be fine. Unless you have a scholarship and then you're extra fine. Some loans that you have a grace period if you don't have a job yet, but a lot, yeah. It depends. That's all you gotta do. Prosper in the US. Yeah, don't get sick. Do not get sick, whatever you do. Watching a video and someone was like, oh yeah, I have like over $1 million in medical debt that I will die before I even get close to paying off. Both get a scholarship and have a second scholarship. Also some money saved. Just be like Arcus, you know, the little good boy over here. I paid for my first degree out of pocket, like by myself. I was working through. I didn't take any loans out, but then I also dropped out of that one. To be fair, dying before having to pay debt is a smart idea. I mean, the thing is like, I think she said she'll probably be dead before she's 40. So, I don't know if that's like the greatest thing. Pretty sure 600 is like half an ambulance ride. No, All Mother had to get an ambulance ride not too long ago, and it was like, it was over $1,400. I know that. Whoa, only 2? Where do you live? Well, did I pay $600 for a block ambulance once? Yeah, it's stupid. I don't know if that was before or after insurance covered parts of it. Like, I don't know. I don't know if that's what they had to pay, but yeah, it was stupid. Carpool ambulance, let's go. That's the only way to do it. I like how I'm like drawing an American flag. I'm like, yeah, America, fuck yeah. And we've done nothing but complain about the American education system and the American medical system. Irony. This was forced taken ambulance by cops after they caught him drinking underage and it cost him like 12K or 12K, 1200 at least. It was 2 blocks from the hospital. Oh my god. Both systems are horribly broken. They are. They do be. I had a friend who showed the breakdown with him without insurance, a late flight for a heli. Oh my god, I can't even imagine a flight for life. Talking about it because of the shitty system that you know. I mean, yeah. I mean, I've seen some terrifying pictures of hospitals in other countries, so like I can only complain so much. Like, yes, it's incredibly too expensive, but I also am glad the floor is not made of dirt. You know what I mean? Like, cuz that's what other countries have to deal with. You know? I see some sketchy shit too sometimes. It could always be worse. Other countries have carpet and cement too. I mean, some other countries have carpet and cement, but other countries don't have carpet and cement. It works in the hospital, like 60% of insurance causing the problem, 40% hospital administration. Oh yeah, it's definitely. I fully. Well, I guess I shouldn't fully blame insurance, but yeah, I know insurance is the issue. They feed into each other. It's me on the sketchy shit. Kind of when they accidentally find out about your DNR. Yeah, after they bring you back. I mean, you guys, we're complaining about this, but at least we're not Canada, right? Like, at least we don't have to deal with the Canadian healthcare system. I feel like that's an advantage. So, there's that. I got brought back and man. Fought for years on that. My Canadian friends seem to like it. Well, like, they've been prescribing people as treatment, for things like depression is assisted, self-delete. Hi, Snow. At least it's not Canadian. Free healthcare made it so I got to wait over 30 days to fix a failing that fell out. Yeah, see? There's that big story where, like, Canadian doctors are telling people to self-delete to, like, deal with their depression, or, like, veterans to deal with their PTSD. Oh, yeah, their VA was called out for the thing being the go-to answer for everything. Yes! Then it makes it depressed. You need the government to sleep, so you couldn't be me shake my head. Instead of calling it self-delete now, I call it Canadian healthcare.
In middle school, teachers taught us to be grateful for the things our government provides because other places don't have a lot of those benefits, and then bring USA as an example.
Wow, brutal. You should be grateful. You fuck. I don't like how this is, like, sharp, though. You ungrateful little fuck. Number 1! Yeah, but Robo, do you have freedom of speech? Bet you don't. Do you have a right to free speech? Bet you don't. I bet you don't. No, you don't. You do not have a right to free speech. Canada doesn't even have a right to free speech. Oh, damn, Finland does. Guys, we're moving to Finland. Everybody to Finland. Go, 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 go. Get in the bus. We're going to fucking Finland. We're all going to sleep at Robo's house.
If you have depression in the U.S., they just send the cops to kill you after you call the depression self-help hotline.
Oh, okay, that is on my VOD now. Thank you, Argus. Going to Finland. Human rights in Finland are freedom of speech, religion, association, and assembly. Association? What does that mean? I'll cook for Robo. There are those who have been to the moon and those have the metric system. Oh yeah, I'm not using the metric system though. I'm using inches and shit. We're gonna double the population with all the viewers. Now I'm gonna have to bleep out Arcus's entire TTS. Not because of cops. He went to the hospital because he went for help. What? Wait, what? North, what? My roommate called the hotline and he just went to the hospital. I think there was like one case where they sent police or something and it turned into a big kerfuffle. Arcus is like 300 character limit TTS removed a lot of the context of that. So as long as it's blueprints, don't mix the systems. Association is like you won't be prosecuted just because you know a guy that did something bad. Oh. Kerfuffle is what, yeah. I'm trying to come up with words. I used to watch a lot of Donut Operator. Actually, yeah. I shouldn't say that. I didn't like watch a lot of Donut Operator, but I would watch Donut Operator every now and then. When he popped up. I don't like the doom scroll or like doom posts, and like a lot of his stuff is unfortunately kind of like, that's kind of his content because it has to be because of what he does. So I don't really watch it a whole lot because it makes me anxious. No, it's been a show that supposedly anonymously sent information to the police when they got called, not just in cases where they thought someone was in danger, but in all cases in some place resulting cops. It's been shown. Well, I think, Arcus, that is a little bit too much of a complicated conversation to have in a Twitch chat. Prosecution. Robo's trying to get some Prosecco. He's speaking Elvish. Hi, Paige. Yeah, it's too much for poor Twitch chat. Twitch getting sad. Robo, can you type in Finnish? Can you type in back you foul beast, or whatever the Finnish equivalent of that would be? Don't be and chill. We must don't be and chill. There's so many stripes on this flag. I have to read chat right now. I wish I didn't have to. Okay, I have it on good authority that... Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm just gonna copy that. Hold on. Let me just copy that. Thank you, Robo. I'm gonna copy that. And I'm just gonna quickly send a Discord DM to a specific small person. There you go. Without no context. I'm just, every time Fubi starts getting mouthy, I'm just gonna send that to her now. Speaking the language of the elves. Why are you bullying? Small. I hate that I can't even say the word small anymore without everyone going, small and strong! I hate that. I have to literally remove that word from my vocabulary. I used to love that word. Let's see here. I think you're talking about... Yeah, see? I have to remove that word from my vocabulary, and that makes me sad. Everyone starts squealing. Yeah, aren't you his mod? I hope you talk to him. Small comes in, everyone goes, small! Bam, 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 bam. I don't think Fubia is small. She's small bean. I'm trying to figure out how this folds here. There you go. Like Panzerwagen. Armored fighting vehicle. Never that. Yeet would be a part of mine. Nope, it's ingrained. I know, right? The crap you like try to avoid and then end up getting stuck in your brain. Like I think I'm starting to unironically say like for real. I was saying it ironically to make fun of the Zoomers, but now I'm like kind of like unironically saying it. Yeah, yeet got stuck for me too though. Yeet. Oh god, no cap. Oh god. Let me make something that has like magic language and elf names. I will just start using Finnish. There you go. What? There was someone I knew, they just used like an old Russian dialect for all their stuff. Like all their magic systems and stuff. It was like an old, I don't know what it was. I think it started with a B. I don't know if it's actually Russian. I don't know. Something like that. But like, and it was literally just like direct translation. Like it wasn't like twisted or changed or anything. They just literally used it. Alright, I have to get this one stripe to connect somewhere. Suboptimal. Yeah, see, that's really scary sounding. I don't know how to say that, but it looks scary. It's an intimidating word. It's a very intimidating word. Yep, this one big fat stripe. Alright, I think I'm gonna finish this stripe and then we're gonna call it night because I have to go to the bathroom. We're almost at time and I wanted to make potentially make neuters. Commissar posted a picture of a very fat, very angry dragon, and I feel like that's me like 99% of the time. I think he was trying to offend me, and I like all I was thinking, I was like same. I think he was trying to hurt my feelings. Didn't work. Didn't work, Commissar. That beast is my spirit animal. Was the dragon big and round? It was big and round. It looked very angry. When the insult just becomes mood. I think it had little wings too. I have to look. I'd have to look at it. Oh my god! Robo, what does this mean? What's that mean, Robo? I need to know. Like if you wanted to paint it, look at her taking out of context. I do want to paint it. It's very cute, actually. It's a very cute dragon. Oh, that was weird. The song just like ended really abruptly. It scared me. Is it something halt? I don't know. I don't know. I need translation immediately. I need immediate translation. According to Google Translate, well, is Robo screaming right now? Smelly feet lick, but I think I was meant to say smelly feet licker. Oh, I see. Google Translate probably messed that up. I'm assuming that's what Fubi sent back. All right, let's zoom out. Let's zoom out. Let's take a full. There's full shot. I know you guys had to spend like a good half the stream not looking at the dumpy. That's sad, right? All right, so I think you guys can figure out what this picture might be. So I heard the corrected version. Yes. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I like how it's like it's me and Fubi's DMs plus chat. I'm gonna put the little asterisk after it just to upset her. Oh, because I'm evil. You saluting to Rusty, the all-American boy you wanted to marry? Yes. Trying to frizz her up. This is the flag. So she meant to call your name, but instead she started a weird loot RP. No! Oh, please drop V and Rusty having a picnic. I would love to have a picnic with Rusty. Alright, I think we're gonna call it a night. We should, let's raid somebody, though, because I got 2 raids, so we should pass the love along. Raid? Pass the... Raid Shadow Legends! Twitch, where are you? Let's see. Oh, let's see. We got people online. Let's go. We never have people online anymore. Oh, no. We raided these people up recently. Damn, just got 130 people. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Trying to find, well, let's find somebody in art and go there. Unless you guys, I'll take a suggestion if someone has a suggestion today. We hit them with our entire tires, even the brakes. Our streamer with 1 viewer. The one time we rated someone with 1 viewer, it was really sad though. Oh, that was so stressful. I felt so bad. Alright. Oh, here we go. Okay, we got somebody. They're doing you Okay, kind of VT. I thought I followed them. We're rating someone doing Yu-Gi-Oh art, so his PC buddies didn't leave him. I know. We are rating Blue, if I can type, Blue Bandana Jake, who is doing Yu-Gi-Oh art. Oh yeah, Onikana. That's why it sounded familiar. Alright, we will raid Blue Bandana Jake. We'll raid Jake. He's making Yu-Gi-Oh art. He's got 4 viewers right now. So charge in so hard, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you on Thursday. Bye-bye.